Hey guys. After 1 week of not live streaming for a while, I'm officially back after my love and I got back from Virginia Beach, and there was some pretty good highlights off the bat. I have been missing you guys with our popular, amazing community. You know, I did what I was supposed to do for you guys, and I told you guys to always like and share the stream, and always follow and share it, guys, as much as we can. But I am perfectly back, guys. Virginia Beach was... Let's just go back from Virginia Beach, guys. Yesterday. Plus my 12 was getting... We're trying to get our 12 back in session. But guys, we are back to where we're at. And I've been missing you guys so much, and what's up, John Hand? Make a love shout out, sir. It's gonna take a little bit more to really recuperate, guys, as much as we can get it. Hold on a second, I'm not sure what's going on. There we go. To make sure everything else is not miscommunicated, guys, or miscorrected. But here we are, guys. We're finally at the end of pretty much 1 month after the other. And if anything else there may or may not be, regardless of that question. You know, remember I did want to get back to anything else in return, and I told you guys there was not going to be any live streams until we get back from Virginia Beach. And other than that, Virginia Beach, guys, was really good. You know, my love and I were there with the others, and, you know, we had a lot of fun, to be honest. Pretty much romantic time for our future. And anything else that's more that may or may not be extra points. You know, we had a lot of good highlights for the last number of days this week. We pretty much got back here in the United States of Ohio. I want to say almost 6:15, maybe like almost 6:30 of last night. But other than that, I have missed you guys so much, and we're finally gonna get back to what we're doing. You know, get back to our popularity that we're supposed to do. You know, have much more statistician. You know, devastation, if you will. You know, I haven't kept up that much with in-gaming news this week, but anything else that may or may not be trajectory. But I will give you guys a YouTube poll today, you know, but other guys, I have been missing you guys for a while in the chat, and, you know, we haven't got anything done since, last week. But, I will give you guys the situation. The situation going forward is, I want to bring this one in position. You guys will have Final Fantasy 16 hopefully tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday. I told you guys last week that Final Fantasy 16 will be back tomorrow. And then I'm gonna get back to GTA Vice City fun streams this coming Tuesday and Wednesdays. So I don't think anything else would be misjudged or pretty much miscalculating. Or have anything else that's not even particular or not being misjudged. You know, if we look at it, nothing else would really be the same as always. You know, if anything else from time to time, clothes from time to time, or, yeah. I don't see anything else being acoustic. Or elusive. You know, or people would call it malfunction. Anything else that may or may not be forgiven without anything extra. It's like if you got a hot, awesome, popular, amazing community, you always want to be friends with that community, have the popularity and the excitement of the community. Some guys are friends in the community. Well, 430, hold on guys, how many mods are we at now? I mean, I can't even think. But other guys, we have the huge amount of mods that we've got with our massive, amazing, popular, large community. You know, it's not about my popular, amazing community. It's about having a lot of popularity, a lot of fun, a lot of greatness, and a lot of anything. So I guess people know exactly what is something you guys can get into. What's your favorite? Go and give you guys a YouTube poll. By the way, guys, today's date is October 8th, 2028. But other guys, you know, it's good to be back. We had a lot of exploration, we had a lot of fun. Pretty much nearly this past week already, and, you know, I can say there's not anything else inside or outside the trajectory. You know, we know how to have a lot of fun and whatnot, and, like I said, we got everything under control. You know, my love and I had some good highlights the same way. You know, the same with the Heart Group. It's a RC, to be honest, and, nothing else would really be miscalculating. What's nothing else should be or should not be. Excuse me. But guys, I did have my throat healed, I think, pretty much doing fizzing and beads coming out of this week. You know, we checked on we did the boardwalk, we did, well, I pretty much spoiled my future fiancé as much as anything else, because really may or may not tell. You know, but I am still looking to get married and also have future engagement. And other than that, there's nothing else that's more to tell. I mean, Fizzing and Beast was really good. We have no clue what our next trip is going to be. I mean, it might be a massive surprise, or it may not have something that may or may not have any transition. But it all depends, guys, if we look at it. Remedy games, so... Hold on, I can't spell, there we go. So far. Now, the last time we did live stream, guys, if you remember, the last time we did live stream, if you recall, it was this past, I want to say it's, you guys understand too. It was when we did an episode of Final Fantasy III, this past Saturday and Sundays. In which we did exactly do that, because we did not live stream since then. You know, we can say everything else is more instructive. We can say it's not being mistrusted or anything. But you know, guys, my ass has been waiting to get back into this. You know, I've been waiting a while. You guys have been waiting for an opportunity, and no, I don't see why not, guys. I don't see why not. But you know, everybody's been waiting to get their hands on whatever they want to do. I mean, it's not about what I think. It's not about what everybody else thinks. You know, I mean, everybody's entitled to any honest opinions, grateful opinions, astonished opinions, having new friends, new faces, new people. But you know, like I said, I've just been waiting to get my ass back to where we're at today. But other than that, guys, that's the plan going forward. I also did get my new schedule this week. And basically, well, I'm not going to have a lot of time to really control it, or have anything else that's more out of persuasion, or have anything else that's not out of question, or anything else that's not even poised. But other guys, since we're finally back, after the last number of days, since I haven't live streamed since then, excuse me. What's up, San Diego? Make a love sound out, brother. Welcome back, welcome back. But you know, guys, everyone's entitled to any honest, grateful, exciting, popular opinion. You know, make sure everybody knows what we're doing. You know, that's all we gotta really take. We gotta make sure everything else is ground and safe. We can say we're not being miscalculated or misexecuted and whatnot, or we can say we're always in position. That's all we can say. But speaking of saying stuff, guys, if you guys want to catch more Final Fantasy III, always remember, guys, like and share the stream, and you guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. Now, always remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. So you've also been very creative and popular, P-O-P-U-L-A-R-I-T-Y. Popularity, guys, P-O-P-U-L-A-R-I-T-I-T-Y, if you look at it. This is something that's much more to discover here today. You know, we've got, like I said, we've got a hot, popular, amazing community that no one else has ever seen. That may or may not have anything else with no problems, configuration, having a lot of time if you're going on vacation to Virginia Beach, Pennsylvania, going to Peasant Forest or something. You know, as long as you've got a lot of money to really spend. You know, staying in a hotel. You know, being roommates whoever you want to be roomed with. You know, that's all we can take. You know, everybody's entitled to anything they want to do. You know, going into the boardwalk in Virginia Beach, or, you know, do a lot of shopping, go to the arcade. I did not go to the arcade with this one guy that I was rooming with, because his butt was not exactly clear. You know, he was not exactly clear the way it is. But everybody's entitled to any other circumstances, or pretty much understanding opinions. You know, everybody's entitled to anything off the bat. You know, we consider there's no views and beliefs, and other stuff that's more to really take in. But speaking of taking in stuff, guys, always remember, guys, like and share the stream, always follow Sarah, guys, under our apps, that is Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. You know, we're finally, remember, guys, I did receive my new schedule for when I'm going back to Chief this week. Well, I know I go back, well, apparently, guys, I go back tomorrow, and then I'm off Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Unless one of us not going to be at bowling this coming Tuesday, as of so far today, because she's got something that she's got really do and also take on. You know, she's got, I mean, she goes back to flag football and possibly horseback riding tomorrow, as far as I know. If I had to guess, so the answer is possibly yes off the bat. So she's going to be getting back to her Special Olympics stuff. All I'm looking is only a couple days again this week. But I don't see anything else may or may not be frozen here today. You may consider everything else is not out of Crescent. Most people call it, guys, Ruthless and the Crescent. You know, if you're going on Virginia Beach with the hot group, if you're bringing 40 to 50 people as you look at it, you know, nothing else would really be the same. Nothing else would be the same. Having fun on adventure. That's all we can really spread our wings and fly. You know, guys, that's the way people would really put it. Because you never know what's going to be lying ahead. If you're going to Virginia Beach, if you're going to Pleasant Fords, going to New York City, or anything. As long as everything else is possibly there, you know? That's all we can really take in, so on and so forth. No problems or anything else is more worthy. If you guys look at it as much as you can, when you can, and by the time everybody else is in standard manner. But you know, guys, after live streaming, pretty much no longer than this, like I said, I've been waiting to get my ass back into play, you know. And also, guys, Skywalker might be back this coming Thursday and Friday as well. Like I said, guys, I do go back to work. I will be back at Chief tomorrow, and then after that, I won't be back to work until Friday. Unless my butt has to work on Friday, because my love was asking if I would have, you know, taken this Friday off to go see our Orange, Black, and White Tigers. And I said, well, I would do that, but I pretty much normally need the money. But everybody needs the money, guys, since, you know, everybody knows. Between one answer to the other one. It's like if people are on vacation, you know, if you look at it 5 days and 4 nights, the people need much more of the money than anything else in return. A lot of people do or do not. But honestly, guys, I need the money. I really, really do. You know, I mean, it's like, how is my love and I going to be engaged and also get married if we don't have much money in our arsenal? You know, that's another thing, too. But, and the question that came to me, guys, is, do I want to get Amazon going this week? You know, since I don't have very much of my money in the bank? Or do I want to take an opportunity to see where I'm at with cash right now? Because I was at $180, guys, for the entire thing. And if I had to guess, well, I can still spoil my Facebook fiance involving that, but it honestly depends what we should really do, guys, to help each other out in the chat. I mean, but honestly, guys, I can probably take that last result out of it. I mean, I'm somewhere in the early 20s right now, to be honest with you guys in the chat, but But also, guys, if we do get a chance to do something like that, we're gonna do something that's more important, you know, for our future. You know, to care everything else in return, and also a lot of balance, and everything else is more to, you know, to possibly instruct. You know, do what we really want to do. You know? I mean, it's not about what I should really do, guys, but what you guys think we should probably do. You know, just to have everything else under control and making sure we've got everything else inside or outside of our arsenal. We get something not squeezing tight on an elevator, but the elevators were good too. You know, and, you know, we sit in a couple of hotels doing Virginia Beach so far today. We went at the Holiday Inn, and then, pretty much the Auditorium Hotel, if I am correct or not. Well, like I said, guys, Virginia Beach was pretty good. You know, it was really good if you look at it. But all we gotta do, guys, back to what I was saying about introduction. Anytime we manage to meet new fine people, guys, since we're finally back today, all we need to do, guys, is follow and share on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. Excuse me. I've dropped a couple of super chats already today, guys. You know, I've just been waiting to get my ass back into this. You know, guys, I go back to work tomorrow, and then I might or might not be at bowling this coming Tuesday. I mean, I might be able to do that, but it honestly all depends, my friend. It all depends, guys, in the chat. I mean, do I want to do something that's not even clueless, or do I want to get back to a sport that I haven't done for a while? You know, getting back into bowling, and we do go back to cheerleading, guys, within the next month or so. So that's probably not going to be, guys, until beginning of November. Which a lot of people have an understatement what that could really mean, too. So, everybody's entitled to any honest opinions, grateful opinions, big opinions on anything. But if any of you guys have been to Virginia Beach, you guys are going to be having a lot of fun. You guys are going to have a lot of fun, have a lot of manifestation, and making sure not any other son of a bitch can really be drunk on anything. We're having a lot of fun, you know, having a lot of exercise, swimming in a pool on a hotel, or having a lot of exciting stuff on, you guys can really do. As long as you got 2 bags, guys, instead of 1. That's all that matters. Hey, Orlando, what's up, brother? Make a love shout out. I'm back. I'm back, guys. All I gotta say is, it's about damn time. You know, we're gonna get back to assuming as good as we can this week. That's all we can really add up and also take in. But yeah. I love you guys so much. We are the best popular amazing community of all time. So hoy, make a love shout out. Welcome back. Welcome back, Senor Griffin. But alright, guys, back to what I was saying today. With our introduction, we guys have an account on Twitter. 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 Kind of like a cheerleading type of gag. If you guys have an account on Twitter, you guys can send me out and follow me. The most awesome, trustworthy, popular, amazing name of all time. The one and only, guys, the voice you're always hearing on mic today. Me, guys, Jack Dawson from Titanic. If you guys have nothing, you guys got nothing to lose. Oh, how do I pronounce this in return? If you guys got nothing, you've got nothing to lose. Which has always been the funniest thing to really get the gap, if you will. Rosalind, Zanita, making a lot of shout out. So, Fatsamar, how you doing? Thank you for coming in, guys. It's about damn time we got back to what we're doing now. You know, it's been a while, you know, I mean, I'm not sure if I told you guys what time 11 I go back and, get back into town last night. If I had to guess, well, we did have lunch. We did have some good restaurants that we paid for. You know, for the last number of days this week. You know, like I said, we had a lot of fun to begin with, and you know, I spoiled my future fiance much more than people think they would. But you know, as an honest, lucky man, remember, guys, I've lost her once. I'm not going to lose her again. You know, that's the important thing off the bat. You know, as long as we've got everything else under control, you keep that person. As long as if you guys will look at it, If people got one incident that people did, or do anything, the people should be sorry and be just fine the way it is. You know, everybody's got their own honest opinions. You know, you do something terrible, and the other one would honestly feel sorry for you. That's all we can take in. You know, take the energy, let bygones be bygones, if you will, and, yeah. Nothing else would really be the same. If you guys pronounce it as easier as possible, or as big as anything else. That's all I can take, guys. Nothing else would really be out of precaution. Now, speaking of precaution, guys, you guys understand how we do this. I have been on Twitter for 5 years. 5 years on Twitter, guys, and also exactly 7 years on YouTube. 5 on Twitter and 7 on YouTube. Which I did get my ass did get my voice back, guys, before the start of Frizzinga Beats. So I did get my voice back pretty much days beforehand. Since my sword well was not even feeling good, it was not feeling the best out of sorts, and oh, absolutely, Rolando, nothing wrong with that. There's probably nothing else wrong with you guys, or nothing wrong with me. But honestly, guys, my popularity's been really, really good. If we can find the saves that we did before, we're gonna steal this thing. You know, we're gonna take an opportunity. We also did not only restaurants, guys, but also looked at museums, took a lot of exploration, take a lot of pictures and whatnot, and you know, like I said, it was good. Like I said, it was exciting. If you guys have not been to Frizzinga Beats, you guys are missing out. The same with the other places that we've been to, and you know, nothing else would be under travesty or above anything else flying the reins. But alright, guys, I have been on Twitter, as I mentioned. 5 years on Twitter, 7 years on YouTube. 5 and 7 is always 12, guys. 5 and 7 is always 12. Just like always. And also, guys, my two love and myself, we've been together also. If I had to guess how long, how many days, exactly how many months. How long we've been together now? Well, it has exactly been, hold on, guys, I'm trying to think for a minute. See if may or may not be getting this wrong. It's like if people are playing Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, you know what they say, guys. People will lose 93,000 if you answer the question and it's wrong. Well, that's why I say, guys. People will lose 93,000 if you're wrong. That's the important thing. I think we've been together for about, say, I can't really think of the counting off the bat, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna come back to me, to be honest. Same with you guys. And the answer is yes. We still are working on getting married. You know, we're hoping to. You know, if since we had that one damn incident, which I'm not gonna discuss that with you guys, but you know, people have the understatement. People have the under progression. You know, people say they're sorry for whatever reason, and pretty much saying whatever they've got in hand. Well, because I lost her once, we're not going to lose each other any more than anything else. As long as we're fucking bonding, that's all we can do. You know, and, you know, we provide any services to really go in it, pretty much go outside of it, or anything. That's all going to have a lot of appreciation, a lot of expression on anything else, and, yeah. Nothing else will really be the same, guys, if you look at it right now. Well, guys, as far as, do we want to take on Bahamut today, guys? Hold on. Well, I don't think we're using Invoker yet. I mean, I'm pretty sure Invoker's kind of like Summoner. You know, with the other Final Fantasy games on all together. And all at one time. So, we might still be able to do something with that, but I'm not sure yet. And it's all depending, guys, whenever we get a nice coaster ride. But yeah, guys, I have been on Twitter, as I mentioned. 5 years on Twitter, and 7 on YouTube. 5 and 7 is the maximum number with our social media. And with awesome, exciting, popular, amazing, exciting, popular community. Our friends in the community and our mods are 432. Yeah, guys, my mods is 432, by the way. But that's really good. But I'm guys, same with you guys as our friends, our companions, and our components. My beloved and I guys have been together, as I mentioned, over 6 years and counting. All you guys need to do, guys, is inform your name, how long you've been active on Twitter. Just like and share the stream, guys. Like and share the stream. Always follow it and always share it. Nothing else, guys, would really be the same as always. As long as people know what you're doing, understanding what you're doing, or do whatever is more to understand it of what you're doing. Alright, guys, enough about that today. To help our exciting, popular, amazing community. So, if you guys have an account, since we're back from Virginia Beach from last night, if you guys have an account on Steam, any sports, music, RPGs, action adventure, or shooting, you guys can help yourselves a couple of different ways. You guys can use your own credit card. But if you guys do not want to use your own credit card, exactly that people may or may not notice what you want to buy. You know, have something else that's more elusive, more instructive. You know, have a lot of fun, have a lot of popularity on games, or having DLCs with games and also for games. That people can really enjoy whatever they've got the type of need. You know, have a lot of fun, have a lot of exploration. Having anything else that's more tight, kind of like guys, tight and squeeze. Like I said, you guys can buy any games when you want, anytime you want. So I guess no one else should be misjudged or misforgotten. You know, people can play any games they want, anytime they want. As long as people got the understatement. But you know, I've been on Steam, guys, for over 2 years. I still got my PC in front of me right now. So, you know, people can play any games they want, when they want, and the way I want to. The way I want to, the same way. You know, it's always the same point at the same time, also. You know, it's not about what people are playing, or whatever people want to play, you know. People got their own honest opinions, grateful opinions. Make no mistake about it on anything, as long as people know exactly what game that you guys are playing. The people cannot have no distress. People shouldn't have no distress on anything else than punctuation, exclamation points, guys, or question marks. So, like I said, people can buy any games they want, as long as you guys got the money. People have the money. You guys can buy any games you really want to buy, when you want to, anytime you need to. It's always the same on paper. But speaking of transactions, guys, if you're going to use your own credit card, that's okay. But if you guys don't want to ever do that anytime soon, then you guys can really go after games that is more possessive for you by using your own Steam gift cards. Exactly. Now, speaking of Steam gift cards, guys, the smallest amount that people can play with it, you guys can put 25 on a Steam gift card. So that's the first one. Hey, Sam! Hey! Sam, my sister, how you doing? Let's go back from Virginia Beach last night. Make a little shout out, Sam. Like I said, I miss a lot of you guys so much. So that way we can get our butts back to work. You know, get back to what we're doing. And I'm just trying to off the bat. Oh, you're a boy, it's okay. But my brother, how you been? Long time no see. After exactly this past week. You know, like I said, we're trying to get ourselves back to what we're doing. But on the guys, back to what I was saying, you guys can put in 25 on a Steam gift card. Or if you guys want to flex it a little bit more, you guys can put in 50. And the Holy Spirit, guys, is $100 on a Steam gift card. So 25, guys. You guys have 3 following options. You got 25, got 50, and then you got $100 on a Steam gift card. So you guys can buy any games you want, anytime you want. I think it's over not mislocating its own strong peak. Oh, you got the new iPhone 15. Oh, sweet. Well, let me ask you a question, my brother. What are your thoughts on the iPhone 15 by far? Is it good? Is it bad? Is it okay? Or are there any questions to the act? I mean, to be honest, if I were to buy a new phone, I don't know if I would or not. I mean, if I had to guess, guys, I would say yes and no, but I've had this Galaxy A51 for the past. I've actually had this phone. I've actually had my phone for the last over 2 years. So to be honest, guys, that's the highest I've ever had a phone in my entire life. You know, guys, I had the past 2 phones I've had. I've had the iPhone. If I had to guess, guys, I want to say I've had a lot of phones that were broken down, was not feeling good all of a sudden, and not feeling not that much of expectations. But you know, it's all about having a phone that people can call on, having a lot of apps to fall through, and anything else to fall through. You know, just to play any games you want. You know, have a lot of fun on what you want on anything. You know, if you're playing on a nice phone platform, if you're playing phone emulators on games. Like I said, you guys can buy any games you want. But speaking of buying stuff that you want, check this out, guys. If you guys are into RPGs, like Final Fantasy, Assassin's Creed, God of War, Last of Us, going after the remasters of Grandia, going after Grandia games, guys. The last time I've ever played Grandia on my PC, it's been a while. I don't know if my ass is gonna really restart that first game or not. I think I probably still have the game, to be honest. I don't know if I do or not. I mean, I think I probably do, but you never know. I mean, the last time I played Grandia, my ass hasn't played it for a while, to be honest. You know, more broken than honest at this point, but you know, we're pretty much on back to where we're at right now. Remember, guys, I go back to work tomorrow, then my ass is off for another couple days. And I traditionally am. If people could light a spark in our body. Well, guys, since we're using the Invoker, well, guys, Invoker is all about being a summoner. So I'm gonna use one of our summons and see what we think. Well, guys, 1305, jeez. Well, we're gonna keep our same classes the way we do. Did you have any fun by the time my love and I went to Virginia Beach, Sam? I mean, you guys understand, when we were on vacation, I told you guys I was not going to live stream for the last number of days. You know, we wanted to have fun, have a lot of love for the entire group, and, you know, still check on in-gaming news to see what we've been up to. To see what people have been up to the same way at the same time, but I don't know what our next vacation is going to be. I don't know if my love's going to be going to this one after one incident after another, but that's another thing too. But I may or may not rather discuss it rarely. You know, have a strong weakling or a strong position. Especially I haven't seen Leon ever since we got back. You know, before we went to Virginia Beach. Remember, guys, we did leave this past Monday. No later than 8 o'clock, to be honest. You know, 8 o'clock, maybe like 8:15 in the morning. But other guys, like I said, Virginia Beach was fun. It was good. No, I'm not sure what the next one's gonna be with Sir, but I think it'll be a surprise, maybe a hint if you look at it. Or using the backhand whatever vacation that people can jump right into. So honestly, guys, it all secretly depends what we want to do. Honey Yam, how you doing? My girl Honey Yam, Madam Baby, make a love shout out. Like and share the stream, guys. Like and share the stream. Follow it and share it. Follow and share it, guys, under Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. Now, if you guys are into sports like Madden, baseball, racing, tennis, golf, football, billiards, playing pool, doing swimming games, ice skating. I'm always a hardcore badass, guys, when it comes to RPGs since day one. You know, I love role-playing games compared to Final Fantasy. Assassin's Creed Mirage, guys, is now available now for the PS5, Xbox Series, and yes, on, what do you call it, guys, on Steam. So if you guys want to buy any of those games, Steam has the best ones you guys can buy, you guys can really buy and really play exactly. You know, you guys cannot miss any games that people can really play. Have a lot of thinking caps on anything else, or, you know, play any games that's really not sparking your mood. You know, you guys can buy any games you want. You know, I love the games the way they are. Kind of like Binding a Resolution without even destroying their asses. You know, I love the games the way they are. Kind of like Binding a Resolution without even destroying their asses. You know, I love the games the way they are. Kind of like Binding a Resolution without even destroying their asses. You know, I love the games the way they are. Kind of like Binding a Resolution without even destroying their asses. or everybody else that may or may not be minimizing it. You know, that's to see what a lot of people really think in their heads. You know, between mind to mind, cap to cap, you know, spending to spending, you know. Some of these people understand what games people really want to buy. Now, speaking of games that you guys want to pre-order, you guys can pre-order the new. You guys are looking to get the new Spider-Man 2. I won't get the game right now, but I do want to go after Spider-Man 2 this year. The same with Assassin's Creed Mirage, guys. Assassin's Creed Mirage. I did read a game review. The game itself did do pretty good, from what I've heard. And the way you guys hear it otherwise, that's stealing the crap out of my tongue. Oh yeah, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Exactly right, Sam. Final Fantasy VII. If you guys are looking to pre-order the new Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, you guys can buy those games too. But that game won't be out until, I think, like a little while. Well guys, test yourselves in battle. Prepare to take on Bahamut, or Bahamut. What do you think, Sam? Do you think we should be okay? Or do we want to change anybody? Oh, hold on guys. I just decided to equip the Ice Helm on my top one. So making sure we're not out of control or any problems or progressing. Plus, I probably think we need some new armor. I mean, I would love to see that. I would like to see that otherwise. But you never know. Alright guys, Bahamut's on the scale. Let's see if we can nail this bastard real quick on our first try. Well, I'm not saying we won't do it on our first try or not, but we'll give him a run for his money. But alright guys, you guys can look up my name guys, Zach Dawson 93. If you guys have any questions, any games you guys want to buy, or what do you need to buy something to really record? Yeah, something much more self-balanced and a lot of help. Not a lot of people can really clap on anything. Or even if you guys are playing the new Hogwarts Legacy. Well, we all know, guys, Hogwarts Legacy is making another game this year. Or probably going into next year. So that's something to think about, too. You know, I haven't played Hogwarts Legacy, but I've heard some great things about it. So we do know that game is also up for Game of the Year. So we don't know when... I mean, it might add up to the category. Whereas, I so strongly think it will. With the other competitors, guys, for example, The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is one of them. Number 2, guys, listen to me. Number 2. If we look at it here today, we also got Star Wars Jedi Survivor. And then you got Diablo 4 as well. Which I strongly think, I mean, I probably should still think that any of those games is going to win the next Game of the Year, involving this year, but you never know. Did not play Final Fantasy 3 Dominion that much, Morley. I played the 3D remake. What did you think of the 3D remake, my brother? Well, was it okay, or wasn't... I mean, it wasn't too bad. I mean, I played a little bit of the 3D mode. I mean, I've always thought the game itself, for Final Fantasy 3, before it became the... Exactly, as the Pixel Remaster itself. I think everything else was pretty much fine. It was pretty much fine in an actual, normal and actual reality. But you never know, guys, what could really cross your minds. You guys can buy any games you want, when you want, anytime you want. Well, for example, guys, use your own Steam gift cards. Going after your own credit card, anytime you want. Ellie Fernando, make a love shout out. Can you like and share the stream, guys? Like and share the stream. Follow and share, guys, under Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and bring my tribal chief back on reins right now. Sam in the chat says 3D remake is a pretty same as this. But okay, I'll just got the names and personality. The graphics are way more beautiful because it's remake, that's it. Well, people get exactly what they're going at. Begin with, in return above this, or above anything else that's inspired by this. But you never know. I mean, the way games that are built into justice compared to Final Fantasy, compared to God of War, compared to Assassin's Creed, you know, people think the remakes aren't that bad. People are not questioning themselves with anything. And holy cow, guys, 1630. I mean, we might be able to take out Bahamut if we can. But you never know, guys, what a game could look like for your age. For your satisfaction guaranteed. You know, like I said, guys, the best name you guys can look up is me, JackDawson93, on Steam. If you guys have any questions to answers. Now, remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. So you also been very creative, guys, and very popular. P-O-P-U-L-A-R-I-T-Y. Popularity, guys. And also, guys, knowledge is power. If you guys want shoutouts, always 100% guarantee, guys. People should not skip around and not hold their hands and skip afterwards. But nobody else should ever have anything else by question. But anything else, guys, by far. People know exactly what you guys want to do. You know, anything else that people want to use. Like I said, guys, I've said this all, I'll say it again. Virginia Beach was fun. Well, when I had the opportunity, you know, after the last two back-to-back years. And if I had to guess, like I said, we don't have an exciting clue what's going to be our next exciting trip. But I think it would be a surprise, maybe like a sock, whatever comes our way, hopefully. But it all depends. We'll watch and see what happens and see what we got corrected. But alright, guys, back to what I was saying. Remember, guys, like and share the stream. Like and share the stream, guys. Follow and share it. Oh, by the way, guys, the way we always do things, too, is we watch videos in full, like and share the stream, guys, follow and share it on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit, and so much more. I've been waiting to get back to you guys in the chat. It's been a while, and it's about damn time. We get the popularity back to where we're at today, get our friends back here today, and, you know, to see how much we can fit in front. And I told you guys when Love and I we're going to be at Virginia Beach for the last number of days this week, that I told you guys I would upgrade my popularity, which, like I said, I did. I haven't reached the high of 400s in a long time. Which, you guys understand I have not, but it's been a while. Ever since I got plenty of views, plenty of likes, plenty of other stuff with Vivian. But honestly, guys, it's been a while. But now, my popularity has been out of control. It's been so good, guys, the way people see fit. And I have a lot of stuff to really document it, too. As long as people do not have anything else to hide from anything. Well, guys, 1405. My top character only gets 384 on damage. That's okay. But we are going to revive our tribal chief again. That would be, guys, our undisputed WWE... Our undisputed, guys, WWE Universal Heavyweight Champion. And who is that, guys? The tribal chief Roman Reigns. So we are doing something with that in hand. Like I said, guys, I've been waiting to get back into this set, to be honest, because I miss a lot of you guys as much as anything else. Especially going back to work too, you know. Remember, guys, I might have an opportunity to do Final Fantasy 16 tomorrow. Plus, like I said, my Facebook fiance's got horseback riding tomorrow as well. So I don't know how much that's going to really take place overall. But we are going to have plenty to get to, though. And nice pickup, guys. We got Bahamut. We got him, guys. Oh, boy. Well, I don't want to have a damn cough. This is going to be out of acknowledgement. But, guys, we got Bahamut. We got him. Woo! So that right there, guys, deserves a round of applause. We got him. But alright, guys, we got some in-game news to talk about today. I want to hear what you guys think today, guys, since we got back from Virginia Beach last night. Guys, if we had to guess how long it's been, like I said, it's been a while, to be honest and clear. So, we got some in-game news to talk about today. Today's date, guys. What is exactly today's date? Well, let me tell you. Well, what do you call it, guys? Let me talk to you. Today's date, guys, is October 8th, 2023. Now, I've been trying to do my best to keep up with in-game, looking at IGN news for the last number of days this week. But the reason why I haven't catched up a lot of it is because we, like I said, But Two Love and I, we were, like I said, we were at Virginia Beach for the last number of days this week, which is not even funny, to be honest. You know, like I said, it's all about having fun with friends, having a lot of fun with people. That people have been going to any single trip, one trip at a time, multiple trips for every 2 years and whatnot. It's all about having a lot of fun with people that you care about, the way you love together. That's the important thing right there. Well, guys, a nice attack. Like I said, we've got everything else inside or outside the system. Like I said, we're not out of anything else is more crystal clear. Like I said, we're not out of any persuasion. Our summoner does not have much of an attack, guys, especially when it comes to lower attack percentage or between offense and defense percentage. But it's really not much if that's not the case. Alright, yeah, guys, I'm gonna keep my Love and Ice roommate Belle as a Invoker right now. I'm gonna keep her ass right in now. As long as people don't have to get their butts around that corner, that's okay. Well, guys, one last battle of this one location, and we're gonna get ourselves back on our way. Well, guys, L3, then I'm gonna go ahead and use an E-Fleet, so I can roast these bastards as much as we can. Well, we'll see how everything else goes, guys. You know, it's finally Sunday. I go back tomorrow. Well, guys, I'll go back to work on Monday. Like I said, I need the damn money now. By the time we get to that point. I'm still doing 10 to 7s, guys, like usual. But we probably have to get something much more to have anything else expertise. You know, have something else that's more in front of it, if you will. Also, guys, my future fiance does have church this morning. So yeah, I told her to let me know what's going on tonight, so we don't see anything else be in the landscape. Alright, guys, let me catch up on the chat today. Baby Zooey, make a love shout out. Jiminy De La Cruz. Let's get 23. Boom bop, boom bop, ba 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 ba. Make a love shout out, guys. Welcome back. Welcome back. See, Hostine, make a love shout out. Welcome back, my brother. Welcome back. It's good to see you guys back from vacation from me. Now, I seriously want to hear what you guys think right now. We got in-gaming news to talk about, guys, so let's not waste any time today. So, no ads today, guys, for our popular, amazing community. Remember, guys, my highest mods is 432. Along with you guys, with our exciting followers, guys, our friends, and our amazing, grateful companions. So, guys, let's see what we got to tell you for in-gaming news today. So, let's start with our first one today, guys. Like and share the stream, guys. Like and share the stream on our accounts under social media. And so much more to really not hallucinate. Or be it unconscious, guys, or fall. On anything else on a brick, or on a staircase. So, well, guys, not the funniest or flashiest, but there is exactly a warm welcome back. So you guys can watch the season 2 premiere, guys, of the anime movie, or anime series review. This one, guys, is called For Mama and Papa, the Spy/X Season 2 premiere review. So when we look at it for a minute, I mean, if you guys look at anime shows that honestly do go on season 1, 2, 3, 4, and like season 5 reviews, I mean, you're talking about One Piece, you're talking about Attack on Titan, you're talking about watching, you know, seven seasons and counting, guys. For example, the science definition, the science fiction and comedy of Rick and Morty. You're talking about other satisfaction shows. But this here, guys, is the season 2 premiere review for the new Spy/X family. I'm not even close about the first 2 seasons. But the very second season, guys, has been really good. Oh yes, it is, guys. It really is, by far. Nothing else would really be the same or miscalculating on anything. Like I said, I was singing along with it, and pretty much bonding with it, guys. That's all I can really take in. But I must say, guys, if we look at the shows without any stunning remarks or bad remarks, that people know exactly what people really want to watch. You know, between shows, movies, music, anything. As long as there's not anything else due to the facts with malfunction or anything. Because I'm gonna go ahead and get the other magics for my future fiance, and then I'm going to get Drain and Breakup. As long as we're not flattering ourselves together. Okay, so Breakup's level 7, and then Drain's level 7. There you go, guys. We still need a couple others to really get its marks and also its trustworthy stuff in total. And then, guys, let's go and get gonna get Reflect and Asuna. And don't forget, guys, to use the magic. The magic is called SCAN. What was that answer, guys? Oh yeah, Scan. SCAN from Kingdom Hearts. What's Kingdom Hearts is really good in its own judgment. And it always has and always will be. But alright, guys, back to in-gaming news today. Hold on, guys, let's see what else we got today. Now, Sam, I'm not sure if you're still in the chat, my man. Or what a lot of you guys with popularity today. Involving this self-destruction. There is a little over 11-minute video to kick off today. And this was exactly 19 minutes ago. Power Slave Productions, hey, Sweethander Gaming, make love Zelda, buddy. Power Slave Productions. Oh, all I'm gonna say is, guys, as 100% Christian. Oh my God, Sweethander, is that you? Give it up and joking with me, buddy. I hope you're not. People would normally say, guys, fool me once, shame on one person. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me once, shame on one person, guys. Fool me twice, shame on the other one, for sure. But is it really a Sweethander? You better not be joking, my man. But also, guys, if you look at it, I mean, with anything else that's more instructive, you guys can watch, guys, the Beyond clips. Between two games, guys, you've got Final Fantasy VII Rebirth versus number 2. Listen to me, guys, number 2, Like a Dragon. Where does segues make more sense? You guys can watch this video, guys, from Beyond the Clips. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth versus Like a Dragon. It has been a long time, buddy. Sweethander. Do you want to be a mod or something? Oh, guys, my mods right now is 432 by far. My popularity has been so good since day one on YouTube. And the last trip I did take on, if you remember, guys, not even Clueless or anything else under Perspective or its retro stuff. I did give you guys a couple of small live streams on a hotel. I want to say it's 2 years ago. It might have been 4 years ago before that or after that, but it's been a while. Alright, thank you, buddy. But, where have you been? Where have you been so far, buddy? Anything interesting? Not at fault or anything? Or... You know, like I said, it's been a while since you and I haven't talked our asses in return. So obviously, it has been a while for us. With a lot of our popular, amazing people today. You know, with my awesome, amazing, popular channel. My entertaining, popular channel by far. You know, and... You know, if people think about it, that's not even precise or anything else for a minute, then... You know, like I said, people got something to really recognize and not even... You know, be out of the way all of a sudden. Nothing else, guys, would really be under condition. You know, no problems or anything else much more thankful, more exciting. Like I said, everybody knows what people are looking at. That's all we can really take in, guys, and have a lot of astounding moments. Or anything else in particular for it. But this one, guys, this one, guys, coming out of in-gaming news today. It's Beyond the Clips. Where do segues make more sense, guys, between two games going one-on-one? In those two games, guys, 9 times out of 10, you guys got Final Fantasy VII Rebirth versus Like a Dragon. Like I said, guys, the last time I've ever gone back to Yakuza Like a Dragon, my guys hasn't played it for pretty much for months. For months, guys, or for weeks, or for days. And I don't think I do that game I don't think I play that game anymore. You know, I do 4 games every week. You know, I do 4 games on the schedule from now on. So that way you guys can put the popularity in it. put a dip in it, and everything else is more to really take on. You know, make it so not everybody else can cross their arms, cross their minds on anything. People can say, guys, that the way people drive a race car, if people are watching NASCAR, people playing Gran Turismo or playing Need for Speed, people say they may sound like a dreamer, but people will normally say, guys, you know, sing like a beaver. Not a problem, buddy. But alright, guys, I had 432 mods. Swayhander, my old friend, get ready for you guys, the rest of my popularity, guys, in the chat. Listen to this. I had 432. I now have 433. 433, guys. Which is so good. But not to mention, guys, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is gonna be pretty good. By far, guys, by top notch. It might, but you never know. You never know, guys, it's gonna be victorious or, you know, feeling under pressure. Feeling under oath. The way people can see games, the way people can see it. You know? It's like, there's one famous quote, guys, from Field of Dreams with, well, I mean, you've got the best characters possible. You got the best ones possible, guys, the best actors that people can play their characters in. I mean, the actors you guys can think about, you got Kevin Costner. Kevin Costner, guys, aka the one that recently played as Frank Kinsella, or Miss Kinsella, if you will. And then you've got the late, the man that's still alive himself, guys, that would be James Earl Jones. You guys got the late great Ray Liotta, alongside, guys, Paul Sorvino, and also, guys, Art LaFleur. Those gentlemen were the best actors to ever play in baseball. But it was exactly the first time that Ray Liotta was in a baseball movie, alongside, guys, Kevin Costner and the other actors over the years. And what Kevin Costner remembers those highlights that people remember. You know, but based on the two Major League Baseball teams. Ray Fishing and Venzo, how you doing? Make a lot of shout out. I did drop another super chat, guys. I am not kidding. If anything else, more exposed.
From Tessa Vargas.
Ray Fishing and Venzo, thank you for coming by, buddy. How you doing? How you doing today? You know, like I said, guys, we had a lot of fun this week from Virginia Beats. That's all we can take. Matter of time. They all make TV. Make a lot of shout out, guys. Like and share the stream. Like and share the stream. That's all that matters, guys, from time to time. Anything else will malfunction. Alright, guys, next up. Let me get to the other stuff real quick. Hold on. I'm not gonna read that one, especially if it's got some sort of unique power, or hidden power, if you look at it. Alright, guys, we got our last crystal. We're gonna do something like this right now. Before we get ourselves carried away. Guys, we still got something attacked. So, we did lose to this bastard, last week. Before we went to Virginia Beats from last week, guys, of the last Sunday. So, we're gonna see how we can guarantee him this time. Okay, so I'm going to... Well, we don't got the other magics right now. We still need the last remaining. Well, guys, 856, we can do much more than that, guys. Come on. Well, guys, 882. The dog may do a bit more than that. Nope. 782 is okay. As long as it's something much more than we need. Well, guys, Clogger 678. That's okay. Let's go and get a Kyoga moving. Then I'm going to get a E-Fleet moving. And then I'm going to get another Ice 3 on him. Well, guys, 840. I don't think my Dark Knight's not going to take any wound malfunctions. Especially if we're looking at it otherwise. And we're using a healing light, jeez. Well, guys, 856. I mean, if we ever want to boost our attacks, guys, we can do that too, but we don't want anything else to really ring a bell as much. We'll take anything else that's taking something in or taking something back, for instance. Alright, guys, next up. If you guys are looking to play a demo available now today, guys, on Steam. This is something, a game you guys can try out. We have something that's not much more to worry about either. Let's check out this game for a minute, guys. This here is the demo available now on Steam for the new The Tales Principle 2. The Tales Principle 2, guys. It is available on Steam. I've heard the game is okay. I don't think it would be something I would really correspond with. But maybe you got something else more to relive. Or not to take any faults on anything. I have a lot of satisfaction guaranteed. We got 724. Let's squeeze in a fire 3 on him. Oh, 937. And now his butt's gonna use flare on me. But not if we have kill 3, guys, to minimize it right now. Oh, guys, kill 3. I'm having my footballs do that for us. Okay, so we got everything else inside or outside the program. Zelzy Pink might be live today, guys. Zelzy Pink may be live today. If I look at it right now. I mean, if I had to guess, there's almost a strong chance that she will. Lily Salagan, make a love shout out. Good to see you today. Man, man, guys, it is good to be back. You know, after the last number of days, you know. Going to Virginia Beach and back. A lot of fun. Took a lot of naps also. But nothing else will really be forgiven. If we look at it. Well, guys, speaking of looking at it, you got to check out this other article today to bring in gaming news for sure. You guys have taken a look, guys, at the EA Sports UFC 5 visual presentation deep dive trailer. It is powered by Frostbite Engine. Now, this game, guys, is called UFC 5. I haven't paid a lot of attention to the entire damn thing, to be honest. Jeffrey Bahoy, make a left shout out. Good to see you, buddy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome back to our popular, large, amazing, popular community today. You know, after just 1 week, a set of a tear, a set of a dream, a set of an opportunity, you know. But guys, going for another healing light. It may be white, or it may be brown, or it may be dark, guys, for that matter. Well, guys, I'm gonna go for a Kiraga, and I actually go for another Q2. Actually, let's go ahead and not kid ourselves. Let's go back and use Spark for a minute. Q2 will still give us some healing, guys. Well, guys, 563. Ice 3 for a minute. 651. We're gonna have something else to carry, guys, but so we're not. And if anything else, preventing travesty or, you know, bad accumulation. Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and use another Kiraga, and then I'm gonna use another Ifrit on this bits right now, and then Sandaga the same way. All right, guys, Quake 1, and okay, we're gonna be just fine. That's why I've got my face of fiance, guys. It's my legendary white maid's doing the healing for us. We might have a little bit more than that, guys, between our Invoker. And I think we might. Doesn't have the good sound of it. If we can. Alright, guys, speaking of UFC 5, it does have the official visual presentation, guys, deep dive trailer. It's featuring one character in particular. And who is that, guys? I'm a boxer. Now, UFC 5, guys, is exactly the first time in franchise, and one fighting franchise after another, that brings the Frostbite engine to use offering upgraded visuals to the latest MMA fighting game. So the game itself, guys, remember, the game itself will be launching on October 27th of this year. And what's, I don't know how good UFC 4 was. If I had to guess how good the game was, I want to say the game itself was fine 9 times out of 10. But I don't get into UFC a whole lot. As long as people are, you know, playing characters like Brock Lesnar, people playing as Ronda Rousey, or playing anybody else under an octagon, or Cain Velasquez too, guys. Cain Velasquez was also exact one of them. But honestly, if we're looking to play the next UFC game, this here, guys, UFC 5 would be the next one up in your alley. You know, being the next in your arsenal. You know, so to have something else to cross with, you know, fight with, you know, with your hands, anything else with boxing gloves. If you're playing boxing games, I haven't played boxing for a while, guys, on a virtual console or anything else in return on it, but you know, people remember playing Super Punch-Out and Punch-Out, guys, by playing Mac taking on Mike Tyson. Or playing most of the characters too. I mean, a lot of you guys remember playing those sort of games for a long, long time. Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and use my first Bahamut. See how this son of a bitch really wants to react to me. Well, guys, remember, my face of fiancé will still do the healing for us. I don't know what Bahamut just did just now. I thought he was gonna attack Titan for a minute. Alright, never mind, guys. We got him. We got him. Even though we were above 4 deserts, we still managed to get his ass anyway. We got him, guys. No worries. But that would be, guys, a deep dive. It's more to accept. I'm not going to read the others, guys, especially with the 12 best Stephen King movies of all time. And then you guys got something much more strong and collective with the others also. Like, say, pre-orders that are back in stock with PlayStation Portal, which I want to get that too. I mean, going into Christmas time. I'm still going to get what my love really wants to get, guys. Coming out of me, her coming, you know, buying my stuff. She's still gonna get me stuff, guys, and so am I. Well, guys, we finally got the 4th and final crystal, the Earth Official Crystal. Warriors of Light, guys. I mean, check this out, guys. Warriors of Light. The mortal known as Zane is using my powers for the utmost evil. He plans to drown the world, only not in lightness, but exactly in darkness. You must use the power within me to only cast away the cloud of darkness. Cloud of Darkness, guys. Like I said, guys, I beat this game once, and I was back on Steam. But number 2 is going to be the strong suit. Well, guys, Summoner, Devote, and Mangus. I think I can have one of these characters do something involving it. So here's the thing. Here's the thing about this dialogue, guys. Before we get back to in-gaming news today, Sega's Tower, guys, is a conductor for light. Zane does plan to use it, amplify our powers, and summon the Cloud of Darkness. Now go to the tower and stop Zade, the Warriors of Light. So guys, we got everything under control between our stuff right now. But let's go ahead and double check our jobs for a minute. So guys, we got Summoner, Devote. Well, Mangus is pretty much the same thing. Bard is pretty much a dancing type of thing. So guys, what I'm going to do for Barrel right now, I'm going to go for, well, I'm going to go ahead and let her be a Summoner now, to be honest. As long as nobody else can really get in the cage. So, I'm gonna upgrade as much as I can between this arsenal. Between the other stuff that's more to carry and go in between on it. And see what we can probably do. So that's the other stuff that goes trustworthy in return. Alright guys, let's see what else we got today. Oh yeah guys, here's an interesting tip for you. If you guys need more Brandon Fraser in your life, you guys can dive into his best movie performances. You guys can watch, guys, the best Brandon Fraser movies of all time today. Something that's more classified too. Oh guys, we got the clone. See if we can blast this portfolio with its own clone and also a lot of its energy. So people can call him whatever they want. Oh guys, Ice 3. And I'm gonna use a quick Inferno on this wildebeest, on this one lion. Oh guys, 937. I say should be able to trigger a little bit. But we're gonna have much more hit points than this, guys. We're gonna have a little bit more than we can possibly do. And it's anniversary or it's basic conclusion. Well guys, my true love, 1630. We're gonna have a bit more towards what our characters really got right now. We're gonna have much more than we can probably resurrect. So making sure we've got anything else for the greater good. But people will normally say, guys, people need to help each other out. And with the old guys and with the new. But make it tremendous. You know, even better with the greater good. You know, that's the important thing. Now, speaking of the best Brendan Fraser movies, well, the best ones he's ever done, you got all three Mummy movies. You've got the first one, guys, for example. Number 2, The Mummy Returns. 3, Tomb of the Second Emperor. But you guys got, we got the one that's recuperating against Rick O'Connell. Number guys, Brendan Fraser, for example. You guys got the other characters. You got the grown-up Alex. You got Alex, for example. Razor Walls is not, and I mean, her ass is not in that movie now, you know, from the Tomb of the Second Emperor. But if he ever wants to come back with Brendan Fraser and be going into the fourth Mummy movie, and towards Rick O'Connell, I don't see that being a problem either. But the other good movies too. He played as Zorz of the Jungle too, the best man he can be. So Brendan Fraser was not even close about that movie either. And then you guys got, I'm pretty sure he was in a movie with Sarah Michelle Gellar from Buffy. Well, it's Brendan Fraser, guys. He was not in fucking Buffy, to be honest. But obviously, if you look at it, I mean, obviously you guys know that Brendan Fraser, I mean, I don't know if he had much of a connection with her, to be honest. I mean, that may or may not be the strong suit, or whatever it could be to authorize on anything else on occasion. But I will say, guys, Brendan Fraser and Sarah Michelle Gellar were in one movie together. When Sarah Michelle Gellar also was in Criminal Intentions with Reese Witherspoon, and the one that recently played the other male main character, to be honest. So she can get whatever she wants in return. But, you know, I mean, people are getting up in age the way they are as we speak. But, I mean, Brendan Fraser had one of his funny lines. You know, you guys got John Hannah, for example. And one of the best quotes that Brendan Fraser, guys, that plays Rick O'Connell and Tomb of the Second Emperor as well. And who is the other actor that people may or may not barge in? Oh yeah, Jet Li. Jet Li was a badass villain in the third installment of The Mummy. So, Brendan Fraser, guys' character, Rick O'Connell, goes on to state, quote, "Abominable snowman?" So that was one of the funniest parts I remember watching. The same with my future fiance the same way. That's more to give everything else a step in and step on, to be honest. But, you're talking about this brother, guys. You're talking about Brendan Fraser. He's been in the best movies possible. And there is exactly kind of like a normal rumor. There is a neutral rumor, guys, that Brendan Fraser he could probably return and do the next fourth installment of The Mummy. You know, if they still want to bring the trustworthy characters back, like I say, guys, Brendan Fraser, Rachel Walsh, John Hannah. The one that recently played as Arthur Bay I don't know if he wants to ever come back or not. I mean, he got done after 2 Mummy movies. So, I obviously don't know if he ever wants to come back and replace as Arthur Bay or not, but you guys never know who's going to be back in the Mummy movies. We do know for sure, guys, Baseballs could be back in, the same with the other actors over the years, past and present. But I feel like if they want to bring somebody else back, why not have those guys come back? You know, Brendan Fraser is now in his early 50s. He can decide to do whatever movies he wants. You know, if he wants to do the 4th Mummy movie, if he wants to go back to playing, I don't know if he'll be the next James Bond. I mean, I'm not saying if he were to sign a contract to be the next James Bond, aka 007. I'm not saying to be sold or not, guys. I don't know if he would do it. You know, people would say he would. People would say he may or may not have an opportunity to sign up for that set, to be honest. But it all depends on whatever his acting wants to do. It's only whatever he wants to do. You know, Brendan Fraser's getting up in age now. I mean, I think he should have good amount of time for himself to see whatever he wants to do with his acting career. And the other best movie too, guys, is he recently played this one other character in a different movie, and that would be what do you call it, guys? He plays some sort of a fat character, and that was hold on, guys. What was that other movie he was doing? I mean, that movie that we haven't talked about either was the last movie he's ever done. It wasn't the one with Monkey Bone. It was not exactly with that, with Whoopi Goldberg and the others, to be honest. There was one movie that there was one last movie that he's ever done. And that movie, guys, was so good. You know, and I probably think it could be watchable on Amazon Prime on Hulu. He plays this 400-pounder. I'm like the 600-pounder. If you guys remember this one movie quite well, but you know, guys, Brandon Fraser's been in some good movies. If he's gonna be in the fourth Mummy pretty soon, it probably won't release till next year, to be honest. So I'm gonna have plenty of time and, you know, have a lot of patience as a virtue. So, but you never know who's gonna be acting next time around. All right, guys. I forgot. I did not forget to give you guys top stories today, but I'm gonna go ahead and intervene with you guys with this right now. So guys, and top stories today. You guys can check out, guys, a long video involving a game called Alan Wake 2. As a dev talks about the 30 FPS versus 60, the Xbox Series S, and so much more involving it. So, you know, I don't see anything else being besides or being much trustworthy and whatnot. But if we look at a game that's not even misspelled or mistaken lightly, then you're doing something that's not even out of the way of sorts. Nothing else will really be displayed or going back and forth, crossing a bridge, crossing a vehicle, you know, crossing a ceiling to ceiling, path to path to path, if you will. But the dev behind Alan Wake 2, guys, he does talk about the 30 FPS and 60 FPS today, the Xbox Series, and something a bit more extra. So guys, let me double check with you guys today. So what they're going to be talking about is the Xbox Series S a net positive in the eyes of a developer like Remedy? Well, Remedy does make some good games regardless. And they obviously do too, guys, because they have not something else horrendous, stupendous, or anything else with a lot of devastation guaranteed. But, you know, people would say yes, people would not exactly say no, to be honest. But if we think about one game that is not exactly self-absorbed, not even sound, anything else that's more careful or, you know, spaceless or going above detail, then one thing could be the same as anything else that's more the same, retaining. Oh my goodness, guys, 7116? Oh, note to self, guys, on these enemies. Well, guys, I'm gonna do a Crystal Helm for my Dark Knight. I don't know how long my Dark Knight's gonna be, to be honest. I may hold him on for a while. I mean, a little more than a while than usual, but it all depends how long you guys think we should do it. Now, Bill and I did talk about this other console. Guys, I did come and see I was with my official fiance during the time period, last weekend. And I don't think we ever talked about, we did talk about, actually we did talk a little bit about this type of thing. It goes on to say, quote, what does a Nintendo Switch 2, guys, need to have that Remedy can make it as a focus? Well, I don't have much to say about that. I mean, Valve's probably gonna get the new Nintendo Switch 2, to be honest. I don't know if I should brag about that, about making money towards it, or, you know, using some of my money to really have something to start with. I mean, no, because I had one Switch, but I had sold it to Bell for $40. So I don't know. If I had to guess, I could get the next Nintendo Switch 2, but I think it might be more than $200. Maybe like more than $200, to be honest. But if I had to guess, it'll probably be closer to $250, maybe $300, to be honest. But I don't know if I would get this type of thing or not, but I would like to get a Nintendo Switch too, but it all depends how much money that their ass is going to be spending, you know, between the Nintendo company. But you know, whatever they want to try to frustrate with, people are going to spend as much as they want, anytime they want, or not feeling comfortable or miscalculating on stuff, you know. But seriously, guys, you never know how much you know, you have no clue how. You guys still have a lot of clue how much of a gaming console would be, regardless. You know, people can spend about hundreds of dollars. People can spend as much as they want because they have a lot of advertisements. But if I had to guess how much this Switch is going to be, as I said earlier, guys, I'll say it again. I'm going to say almost $300, almost $300 regardless in a Silver Desert malfunction type of thing. But honestly, that's just a guess. I mean, people may be right. Remember, guys, people may be right. People may be wrong. You know, pretty much nowadays. So, but my honest price, guys, for the Nintendo Switch 2 is probably going to draw more than, you know, closer to $300 on a Switch 2. I mean, you're going to be talking about what games that people want to buy, with that in hand from time to time. I mean, you guys also got to know what kind of Pokemon games that they're going to be making out of it. If there's any other Nintendo titles that they're going to be making out of it too, and yeah, those are exactly the thoughts in return. But you never know, guys, what kind of games that people can really bring in towards you know, the excitement, the popularity, and a lot of exciting stuff too. I mean, you know, people may say yes to the next Nintendo system. Or a lot of people would like to say no, but I mean, I would say yes or no if I want to get the Switch 2. I mean, years before that, because I will get if I get the PS6 down the road, because my true love is getting the PS5 from me. And you bet you actually want, to be honest, because I've had the PS5 now for, I mean, it's gonna be 3 years from this month. It's gonna be coming up after we get through the end of this month, to be honest. So you never know, guys. And Bill did say something about buying my PS5. That's what I said. Why would I give you the PS5 if one person's not gonna trick you? Because I'm holding on to my #1 city console until I get the PS6. So that's gonna be the next PlayStation console I will buy pretty soon. So you guys never know what kind of gaming console people can really spend a lot of money on, the hardware on, the consoles on it, you know, the games with that as well. So, I'm gonna get what I want out of that too. At least, I'm hoping I do. So we've got everything else that's more under control and underwhelming. You know, we can solve on a bad influence. Alright guys, and top stories today also, guys, check this out for a minute. You guys can see how long Assassin's Creed Mirage is. I did check out a game review, guys. The game itself is good the way it is. I want to get that damn game. I want to get that damn thing, guys, bad enough. You know, to have any desire to do good. Plus, Assassin's Creed Mirage, guys, that suited an 8 out of 10 this week. Yes, it did, guys. Yes, it did. A lot of people should not be able to lie in return involving that type of thing. But guys, there is exactly 3 different times for Assassin's Creed Mirage. So the fastest player for a lot of people to beat the game with a speed run involving it is 10 hours. But if you guys are looking to play it slow, it's almost 17 hours before the credits roll. I still want to get Assassin's Creed Mirage soon, maybe like rather than later. Well, guys, my top 2 Assassin's Creed games that people have the excitement for, the popularity for the game itself towards it, you know, without any malfunction or anything else that's more to visualize an attack. Well, guys, the only top 2 is Assassin's Creed Mirage, actually no, Assassin's Creed Valhalla and Assassin's Creed Odyssey. So that's exactly those 2 damn games were good. And you guys can bet your ass they were, to be honest. You know, it has happened. People saw it happen. You know? Having great reviews. Guys, since we're getting Spider-Man 2, since Spider-Man 2 is going to be out a little under 2 weeks now, I probably think, like I said, I still think Spider-Man 2 is going to be awesome. By the time we get to that release date on October 20th. And you guys can bet your ass we will, to be honest. You know, we've been out of trips after a while, and to be honest, if we're thinking how great the game's gonna be, because I've said it so, I'll say it again right now. Not Assassin's Creed Mirage, but Spider-Man 2 could be a future Game of the Year candidate. It could be the next Game of the Year down the road, but it all depends what a lot of people would say. We're talking about Spider-Man 2, talking about Starfield. Starfield has absolutely no chance by winning. Well, so you guys hear that too, because I don't think like I said earlier, I'll say it again. Spider-Man 2 is not going to do exactly terrible by far. It's never going to get that far. It's not going to be above average to get to that point. But I do think Spider-Man 2 is going to be really good. That's all I'm going to say right there. But they're talking about the hours too, guys. The hours is not going to be a massive problem or anything. No, you know, guys, let's really find it that way. But I want to say, guys, Spider-Man 2 is still coming on October 20th for the PS5, Xbox Series, and also on Steam. The Switch, I don't know. I mean, I doubt Spider-Man 2 is going to be on the Switch too. If I had to guess when that console's coming out, probably not until next year. Depending if they talk about having another Nintendo Direct on it. But you never know, guys. What could be the next one up for grabs? People may say how much they really want to spend on it. If they want to get the Switch 2 first, or get the PS6 with years to come. So, you never know, guys, what's going to be next for a gaming console, for sure. As long as people understand what it really means. What's going to be the next games that people can really want to buy? You know, have something that people want to use. Now, it's all depending, guys, whatever space that they use. Kind of like $1,020,000, maybe like billions of dollars. I mean, I doubt the second Switch is going to be more than it really is more to bargain for. I don't think it's going to get closer than that. I mean, to be honest, guys, I won't get that far. To be honest, I mean, who would play a gaming console and buy a damn thing closer to $1 billion? I mean, I wouldn't get that far. As I mentioned before, guys, I'll say it again. I would not buy. I would not use most of that money for that. I mean, we'll get closer to what it really is, what it can actually mean all of a sudden. But if you look at it, I still want to say Spider-Man 2 is probably going to be reasonable. Whatever how much the Switch 2 is going to be, like I said earlier, I'm going to say it again, guys. It's going to be closer to $300, maybe. People may be right, guys, or the others may be wrong. Whatever they've got in front of them, it's pretty much going to be the same way at the same time. So, but honestly, guys, you never know how much the cost is ever going to be, regardless. But, so honestly, guys, you never know what it could really mean for the Nintendo company. Hold on, guys, I'm looking at the other stuff for a minute. The families want to be sure to fill. Hold on, guys, I'm looking at the other locations for a minute. I don't think we've been to the others. We haven't been to this one last location real quick. Final Fantasy IV, guys, I'm gonna be buying that pretty soon. As long as there's not a lot of options or salutation on anything, we should have no worries or, missed complications or, binding resolution to get towards whatever we've got in front of it next. I mean, guys, my next game after I beat Final Fantasy III, it's probably going to be Final Fantasy IV. And I may or may not buy Final Fantasy IV before we get to Halloween. We're already on October 8th of this year, so That's a huge surprise. That's a big surprise. You know? Fazia Beats is a lot of fun. And the people that I talked to this week, I mean, people said that they did not want to go back home, to be honest. They wanted to stay at Virginia Beach for a while, you know, make them at their new home, and to be honest, and, you know, stick with the same plan, same point, the same time, regardless. But, you know, people have got to know when it's time. People have got to know when it's going to be next for a future. You know, at least anything else has to really, you know, comprehend and also balance anything. Alright guys, I'm gonna wrap everything up in just a minute. Just want to double check the other manner. Alright guys, the thing about this walkthrough, you'll need to head back. Alright guys, I'm looking at this dungeon real quick. It does go on to state the following, guys. When you finish the dungeon, you'll get not one, but 2 key items. One of them, guys, is the Eureka key and the Cyrus key. So Cyrus, guys, is only pronounced. Remember, guys, it's only pronounced exactly. The correction is C-Y-R-C-U-S. So, we really gotta have something to really work with otherwise. As long as it's not pleasing somebody to come back either. So you never know, guys, but it could be the next one regardless. So we're gonna jump into that, not as much as we can really involve. And that's something that's not even, you know, take anything else in the history books. As long as we know exactly what they are. Final Fantasy V, I don't know when Final Fantasy V is gonna be. It's gonna be closer towards the end of this year. Or it may or may not have any Absolation. Or Annihilation, if you will. But honestly, guys, you never know. People may say yes, people may say no, but, well, forced to be reckoned with, too. Hey, what's up, Joyce? Make a love shout out. How you doing? Happy Sunday. We just got back from Virginia Beach yesterday. And we did too, guys. It was a lot of fun. Good excitement, good to have my true love and I have time together for a while. You know, experience for a while, and yeah. But what she's got going on today, guys, she's going to church today, and then she's got no clue what's going on tonight. I mean, that's what I said. Do you want me to come down for a couple hours, or do you want me to do something else regardless? I mean, it all depends, guys. If we could really rhyme all of a sudden. Not a problem, Joyce, but people gotta know what people can really get into. I'm looking at this map real quick, guys, before we wrap everything up. And I think we got something next going into next Saturday and Sunday, guys. So no worries. But guys, that's gonna wrap everything up for today, guys. I have no clue what's gonna be in front of us of the Dugas Manor. We do have 2 steps. We did take on the other some of the bosses. But some of the bosses, guys, remember, they're not that hard the way they are exactly. So, you know, we're back from Virginia Beach now, and, all I gotta say is, guys, there's really not much going on today, on a Sunday. People are going to church, people are working. But remember, guys, I will be back at Chief tomorrow. And then I'm off the next 3 days, guys. Remember, I've got 2 to 7 tomorrow. I do get my next Money in the Bank check later on this week as well. So that's still going to be being deposited all together. So, so we're going to have that one intact, have everything else in session, and, yeah. Nothing else will really with Smile at this entire point. But I'll keep you guys info to post it, and we'll keep everything else in position. So guys, that's going to wrap everything up for today. Next stream will probably be, it's possibly going to be tomorrow. I might be back tomorrow morning, guys. Same time, same channel. We are going to have Final Fantasy 16 for you guys in the chat. I told you guys last week, we did not do Final Fantasy 16 last week due to going on Virginia Beach. And then we're going to get back to GTA Vice City Fun streams. It's coming Tuesday and Wednesdays. And once again, guys, unlock Plus, you guys unlock and bring back Skywalker this coming Thursday and Fridays as well. But people got the time to really deserve it. We are almost getting done with Final Fantasy 16, with Final Fantasy 3. As long as what we know right now, to be honest. So I obviously don't see why not. We're gonna keep everything else under control, and we're gonna have something in return. But I'll keep you guys posted. But next stream, guys, is probably gonna be tomorrow, and then be back on Tuesday afterwards. Same time, same channel, guys, with our popular, amazing community. If you guys want to catch more Final Fantasy 3 every Saturdays and Sundays, only on the weekends, guys, on the schedule. Always remember, guys, like and share the stream, Let's follow and share, guys, as much as you can, when you can, and anytime you can. You know, make it so we've got everybody else in possession. But on it, guys, like and share the stream, And remember, guys, you guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. Always remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. It's the awesome and very creative and popular. Remember, guys, POPULARITY. A lot of popularity, guys, after staying awesome and creative. So see awesome and creative, guys, and a lot of popularity with our awesome competitive popular group. Or 433 mods and our followers, one step at a time as always. That doesn't have anything else to worry about for sure. As long as we got everything else under control, we should be okay or not be okay, the way it really is, as at this point in time. But other than that, guys, you guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. Follow and share, guys, on our social media with our good, correct apps. Anytime we manage to be new, find people, guys, you guys understand what we do. Like and share the stream, guys. Follow and share it on our social media accounts on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and on Twitter, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. I have been on Twitter, guys, for 5 years. 5 is always the same thing, guys. 5 years on Twitter and 7 years on YouTube. So for myself, guys, the most awesome, popular, amazing, expert, popular name of all time. Me, guys, from Titanic, Jack Dawson. If you guys got nothing to lose. But so nothing else would really be the shape of our hearts. You know, between squares, circles, triangles, rectangles, anything. So I guess everything else is one strong way to recommend on anything. Everything else would be a sip shape, and nothing else would be above distress or above decency or average. But remember, guys, I've been on Twitter for 5, 7 on YouTube, 5 and 7 is 12. And my true love and I, you guys understand too, we've been together now for, hold on, guys, I'm double checking the days. Oh yeah, guys, we've been together for 2,430 days. 2430 today, guys, ladies and gentlemen. And plus, you guys consider yourselves in gaming news too. You guys consider yourselves news, to be honest. But yeah, guys, it's been 2430 for my love and I. And her and I are still looking to get married and also physical engagement. But we still need to get one thing out of the way too. As much as we can really characterize, victimize, or finalize as much as anything else goes. But we'll watch everything else as good as we can get it. But you never know, guys, what could really mean otherwise. But we'll keep everything else in return as much as we can. So it all depends, guys, what's going to be next going forward. But always remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. It's the awesome and very creative, guys, and popular. Popularity, guys, POPULARITY. A lot of popularity with our awesome, competitive, popular group today. With our 433 mods and our amazing, exciting followers with something extra. And also, guys, knowledge is power. But on that, guys, like and share the stream. Like and share the stream, guys. Like and share the stream, guys. Meet and greet. MEETGREET. So meet and greet, guys, as much as you can. So next stream, guys, I might do Final Fantasy 16 tomorrow before I go back to work in the afternoon, and then followed by GTA Vice City Fun Streams, guys, returning this coming Tuesdays and Wednesdays of this week, and Skywalker on Thursday and Fridays. I do want to go after Assassin's Creed Mirage, but like I said, guys, I don't have very much money right now. But I do not, but I may or may not have the time, but we'll see how everything else goes. We'll watch what happens, get the results intact, have something to really apologize, can have something else to turn around on, and then get everything else ready. But the most very important thing, guys, when we always wrap everything up, not saying we are done from Just Duty, but we watch the videos in full. Like and share the stream, guys. Follow Sarah on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. And now that I think about it, we might have Final Fantasy 16 tomorrow in the morning. Same time, same channel. And then we're going to have a little bit of hopes alive, guys, for fun streams of Vice City that's coming Tuesday and Wednesdays. Since we're still in the fall season. Because as soon as we get to the cold season of winter, our asses are going to be not hot, but we're going to be really cold. As we speak, as much as anything else goes in time. But we'll keep everything else in return. Keep you guys posted and up to date. As I said, we are great to be back here in the headquarters in the chat today with our popular, amazing community, our largest popular group of all time, and everything else that goes in between, and not subtract but have great additions. I do want to bring new games on the schedule soon, guys. I really do. Like I said, guys, Spider-Man 2 down the road, Assassin's Creed Mirage down the road, Jedi Survivor, and Diablo 4 down the road. As soon as we get much more money than usual, we'll get to that current point. So other than that, guys, that's going to wrap everything up for Sunday morning. You guys have a good rest of your Sunday. If you're going to church, you're going to work. You guys have a good rest of your Saturday, guys. I will see you guys back here tomorrow, same time, same channel. Hopefully get an episode of Final Fantasy 16. You know, and keep everything else under control and keep our popularity much more fitting. So you guys have a good rest of your Sunday, guys. Be good to one another, be kind, and love one another. Like and share the stream, guys. Like and share the stream on our social media app accounts. So you guys have a good, blessed Sunday. Have a good rest of your weekend. Always have a great smile, guys. And until then, I'm gonna just go ahead and say this word. I will see you guys later. Have a good rest of your Sunday, guys. And I will see you. I'll keep our popularity moving. I will be back to work. I will be back at Steve in the afternoon tomorrow, and then I'll be back this coming Friday and Saturday. So that's really march in and go forward. So yeah, I might have time in the morning to get Final Fantasy 16 moving. See if we can get the popularity back in control. Keep everything else that's not even trying or being afraid. So we should be okay if anything else comes in. So guys, you guys have a good rest of your Sunday, and I will see you.